guys, and welcome back to the ASMR Gaming News realm, where the realm has recently been updated to the 1.17 update. I didn't actually make that clear over the last couple of episodes, so I think I should just start by saying that in this video. And I don't know if you guys watch much of AGN himself or CNP Collect and Play. Oh, wow. Hello guys, care to come onto land? Feel free to. That is very strange. I don't know why they would spawn out there. Come onto land, guys. You're perfectly capable of doing it. Come on, we should maybe do some trades actually. What are you offering? Absolutely nothing. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if you guys watch much of ASMR Collect and Play or Finchy himself as well, or of course the man who owns the realm, ASMR Gaming News. But they came and visited the new island, and I watched Collect and Play's video. I don't know if AGN made one. I wasn't able to find it, but it was absolutely awesome to have them go over as a bit of a welcoming party. And not only that, but they left me a gift, a welcoming gift. Welcome from CNP, AGN and Finchy, and it's on one of the new signs that can be altered using the glow squid ink, which I think is just absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I did not know you could do this sort of stuff with the glow squid ink. I think I have a few myself. And they probably came over here and they thought, you know, this guy doesn't have very much stuff at all. Now, I don't know, you might think a little bit of a cheating going on because, let's be honest, I am completely kitted out. But other than this stuff, I don't have much on me. It's tempting to me now to maybe put some of my tools away, maybe go back home to my original base, which is about 1,000 blocks away, and leave all my main stuff there and kind of start from scratch on this area like the other guys did, because they have given me a chest with a whole bunch of loot. Now, they've given me 10 diamonds, they've given me what looks like about 50 iron ingots, as well as a whole bunch of coal. Oh, an absolutely amazing fishing rod, a couple of bone meal, which I have 12 of, some food which never goes amiss. I'm going to put those in place of the birch saplings. Actually I'm not, because I need them right now. A couple of torches, and an absolutely brilliant bow, which I will certainly be using. I'll leave it in there for now because I don't even have any arrows, but I may need to go collect some. And you know what guys, I'm going to leave this here just as a little memento of the welcoming party that welcomed me into the main area on the realm. So that was really nice. Again guys, thank you so much for coming along and helping me feel right at home. And that kind of inspires me to get back on and start building some more. Now, at the moment, you may see that our island is somewhat floating in the ocean, which means we need to make it not look like that. It needs to connect. It needs to connect to the floor. I mean, otherwise it's just gonna look terrible. I do have quite a fair amount of dirt, and of course there's always the possibility that we can use sand and stuff like that. I've got a fair amount of cobblestone and I'm actually quite tempted. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything that I don't immediately need for this. I'll keep that out just because I should. I'm going to put everything in here that I don't immediately need. All of this can go in here. The grass blocks can all... I'll keep my smite 5 sorted out. The grass blocks can go over here with the dirt. The wood can go in as well. I'll bring the dirt here. And I'm going to bring stone actually, because oh yeah, I've just realised I can see in the distance the little tree that Finchy made, and actually he built a really, really cool lighthouse. I just want to show you guys because I've not seen it in person, but I did see it in CNP's video. Wow, how cool is this, guys? How cool is this? That is really awesome. Super, super awesome. A little house as well over there. I didn't realise Finchy was such a good builder. I mean, looks really, really good. I mean, this is like top class building. And it looks like he's bone milled this area. And oh wow, this is all new. I don't think I've seen any of this. Oh, this is super, super cool. Oh, there's a little axolotl in there as well. I mean, actually, he's got one of the gold ones. Aren't they like really rare? That is so, so cool. That is so, so cool. A really quaint way of building. This is the sort of stuff that I really like. A bed underneath the stars, nothing like that, is there? A stripped bar. Oh, that is awesome. Wow. I don't know if Finchy watched any of my videos, but that is absolutely awesome. A lovely little trapdoor bridge. Finchy's hideout. Dude, that's awesome. That is so awesome. This is really my type of building style. I absolutely, absolutely love it. Custom trees, the custom palm trees are beautiful as well. Okay, cool. That's awesome. That's an amazing view, and it gives us a nice view of our place as well. If I turn up my render distance, the render distance doesn't actually seem to do very much, if I'm honest, on the Bedrock edition. It just kind of, well, I don't think it does anything. At least I've not noticed any difference. I don't know if I'm using it wrong or I'm assuming it's going to do something more than it's meant for. I don't know, you guys can let me know if I'm doing something a bit silly with that. Right, so I think what I kind of want to do is eventually build a dock here, and I'll probably build the dock on this side, or here, I don't know. But I think getting our island connected so it doesn't look like some shit. Oh, we have a lot of drowns underneath us. But yeah, I think that this is probably on the priority list. So this is what we're going to do a bit of today, and it's just to let you know that this is what I'm doing, because doing this for like 4 episodes in a row is going to get really, really boring. So I'm not going to show you all of this. You're probably going to be very, very happy to hear. But it is a task that we need to get done. And what my idea would be is to build kind of the fundamental foundation first. So I want to get this all the way down to the ground. So that's going to take a lot of cobblestone, a lot of dirt. We've got a fair amount though, and we've actually got even more. Yeah, see, this is going to be an issue. Thank God we have Smite. Yeah, these guys are going to come for us, aren't they? These guys are definitely going to come for us. I was about to say, we do have more stone and more dirt at home at our old base, so we may need to visit there eventually to go and grab some of that stuff. I'm just making sure there's none of them that have. I'm actually going to cut all this down. I want to make sure none of them have tridents, because that could be quite a tricky end for us, I think. There he is. I'll take that Nautilus shell if you want, though, mate. much. Now, I don't know what's going to be quicker. If I do it all the way around like this, or if I go all the way around like that, or if I just do one line all the way down at a time, if that makes sense. I don't know. Although doing two at a time is definitely going to be faster. Oh, I don't really want it to look like that, although I guess I could just bring a bit more dirt out, couldn't I? We are certainly blasting through our cobblestone, that is for sure. We'll have to do a lot of mining, and what is frustrating is that we're actually going to have to be mining for something as simple as cobblestone, which just seems a little bit wrong. Well, there's a whole line done. There's a whole line done. And how much closer are we to the ground? I tell you what, actually I don't think it's going to take that long. But what if we just did like a line on each one? Would that be quicker? I think that could be quicker. Get some air before we start drowning. Yeah, I tell you what, that's definitely quicker. And we could actually do 3 in a row. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cover all the outside of this with dirt and sand to make it look like it's naturally part of the ground. So we're going to get, what I would want to do is kind of curve it up to it, make it look real nice, as they would say in Cockney London. That is real nice. It's a little baby fish, isn't it? Because this is not real nice, this kind of cobblestone here. I do not like the look of that. Now I'm not really sure how much we're going to get through on this video. Oh, there's a little baby after us. They are strong for their size, aren't they? That is something that I wanted to discuss with you guys. I just remembered, whilst I have you and ready, in a video that I can just do a bit of rambling on, because we're doing something so simple and so. Some might call it boring. I call it relaxing. I don't know if you remember, but I did a 24-hour stream a year ago, and it was a commenter, one of my admin brewers, who reminded me that it was officially a year ago, yesterday I believe, that certainly in the top 3, I would say, without doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt, it was awesome to be a part of. It was so heartwarming to see so many of my subscribers and new people who weren't my subscribers come onto the channel during that 24-hour stream, give me some motivation to keep going, because I tell you, it really was difficult. I was doing completely. I was so close to tapping out at around 20 hours, and about 22 hours, I was just dead on my feet. Well, not even on my feet, just sitting down. I was dead sitting down, playing games. But you guys definitely gave me the motivation to keep going, which was awesome, and I thank you all for that. But it wasn't really the act of completing it that it was what I enjoyed the most. Of course, as a charity stream, the whole point is to raise money, and that we did. We didn't just raise a bit of money, considering how small my channel is, and at the time was. I was on about 2,500 subscribers at the time. We raised $400 for a charity called St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and they do a lot of great work for children in poor health, generally speaking, in significantly poor health. Some of the most, my god, we are being absolutely hounded here, aren't we? Gosh, guys, I'm trying to give a little spiel here. Don't they realise? And yeah, they do a lot of amazing, truly amazing work for children with very, very poor health. Some of the most unfortunate situations in the world. Children with cancer, mostly, I believe. But we raised $400, which, you know, is not a huge amount. But considering the challenge, and considering the size of the channel and how many of us there are, especially at the time, and still, that was just absolutely incredible, in my opinion. Absolutely incredible. I genuinely believed I thought we could get to 100 over the course of a whole 24 hours, but I wasn't sure. I still thought, that might be a bit disheartening if I say, let's try and get to 100 and we only get 30 or 45. So I said that I would match. Well, no, I didn't actually say that. I said that up until 100. Otherwise it sounds like I was lying. I promise I wasn't. Up until 100, matched the donations, and once it got to 100, and I could see that we were only like 3 hours into the stream, I was like, okay guys, I'm going to have to stop doing that. So I kind of took down that narrative at that point, otherwise I would have no money. And from there I was just astounded to see that people were still donating, you know, so much of their hard-earned money towards a stream of an amazing cause, of course, but just from a small ASMR gaming channel, really. And that's what we did. We did 24 hours of gaming, and it gave me the idea when I was reminded of this to do it again, because, like I said, it was so much fun to do. The actual act of doing it and completing it, I would not categorise as fun. I would say actually rather painful and psychologically very, very challenging. I was about to say psychologically damaging, but I wouldn't go that far. It wasn't damaging, but it was really one of the most. It's definitely one of the toughest things I've done, I would say. That might sound like an exaggeration, but I promise you, it was very, very difficult to do. For me anyway, someone who didn't have much experience of streaming at the time as well. It was incredibly So, based on that, based on the fact that we raised so much money and just how kind of collaborative it was for our community, I think we should do it again. I really, really believe we should do it again. It's good for the soul. Let's say that as well. It really is very, very good for the soul. And I know that you guys will probably be into it. I've already posted about it on my Discord, and you guys seem to be all over the idea. So let's just do it. You know, let's not waste any time thinking about it or considering whether or not we should do it. In these situations, I always just say, oh, you know, come on, just do it. If you want to do something and it sounds like fun, you should just do it, even if we don't earn anywhere near as much this time. You know, even if we only earn, or you know, what, let's say $100 or something. What the hell is this? There's an axolotl under the water who's like dead. He's like dying. What the hell is happening to this axolotl? Wait, what? Oh my lord. What the hell is going on? What is going on? Is it because of the drowns? That is so strange. That is so strange. I think that we should plan to do that after I get back from my holiday, and that's going to be in about 4 weeks' time when I'm back. I'm ready to go, maybe even 4.5 weeks, so that I've got time to prepare a little bit. But you will see more stuff about this on my Discord if you are a part of the Discord. So keep your eyes open. I know it's the sort of thing that a lot of you want to get involved with. So yeah, looking forward to it. We'll definitely do it. On that note, I think actually we'll leave it there. We've done a fair amount of getting this down to the ground now. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know if you realised, but with the new update, I've lost my medic skin. I'm back to being just regular old Steve on Minecraft, so that's a bit upsetting. But we will certainly make do. I'll try and get another skin at some point. Guys, thank you so much